color.
It's crazy. It's beautiful. So if you want something that's big and bold, custom made, originality, all that, this is your chance to have something that most people in the world would never
be able to own, because it'd just be unattainable, or unattainable in the fact that it's not available, or too expensive, So that's why we love Gem Week and bringing in special custom pieces like this. That is an emerald cut, 13 karat, 10 by 20 millimeter, beautiful blue topaz, and then emerald cut white topaz that are 10 by 5 millimeters, so elongated, beautiful emerald cut white topaz. There's round in there as well. All together here, over 17 1/3 carat. Gem special week price for FlexPays. And the good news is I have 6 through 11. The bad news is I have fewer than 80 of this ring in this final minute. And please ask about the matching blue topaz bracelet. I mean, if you have something as magnificent as this ring, you need something equally as magical and magnificent as a bracelet to wear with it.
And you know what? If you live your life in jeans, I mean, most of us in California, we love to wear our yoga pants, jeans when we are not working. When you love, your jeans, this is a great piece for you to wear this every day, even though it's big, every day as your, signature piece. This goes from your jeans to your yoga pants to a really beautiful dress. There are very few pieces that'll do all those for you. This, to me, is that piece. Because that color is so ethereal, it goes with everything. That super elongated makes you, again, that fresh, custom cut look
is just glorious. And then the bracelet, that's also still available for you, but getting very, very limited. In fact, okay, we'll give you that information in a minute, but here, talk about a drum roll, talk about exotic. Talk about rare, and I'm so hoping they were able to see the star in here on this, because and the only reason I say that, I can see it, I mean, perfectly clear in person, but on television, because our bright lights, a lot of times, if you can see it, it is one of the coolest. Do you see the star?
Can you see it on this one?
Oh, I see it in all of them, but in person, but it's kind of hard. I want to make sure you get to see it in the ring, and then we have the matching. Look at that.
If you can come close, we'll be able to show. You can see the star. You can see it in the ring. See that?
See, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it's in all of them.
All of them. Every one of them is going to have that star moving. There's like a star.
Isn't that cool?
Star dioxide. It's anytime you see like a star ruby, star sapphire, star diopside.
Grab it.
Actually see a real star there, like with your eyes.
It's valuable.
Grab it, because I think in 18 years, I've done maybe like 2 things that have a real star in it.
And this is one of them.
And this is one of them.
Brand new today. Okay,
it's
appraised at
gorgeous.
$305, and that's crazy because you just never see these. And we're offering it at $20 off at $159.90. The ring, as well as the gorgeous pendant with the matching necklace, with the 4 or 5 FlexPays. With FlexPay, it's under $40. The ring is in a bypass setting. We have sizes 5 through size 10. And look what you did in this, using the elements here of the baguettes and the round brilliant and all of that, showcasing the way the light is going to reflect and pull out the star.
The closest thing to this would be like a star sapphire. When you look at like a real star sapphire,
and try to find that, right?
Expensive. There are like, some of them go to, hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is not star sapphire, but typically when you look at, things that are that expensive, they're going to be set with, baguettes and diamonds and so forth. So I decided to go with that very elegant, timeless look about that.
And I love the black.
This is a star. I love the black star diopside. It's a little bit edgier, more modern. It's a newer discovery. And most people in the world most jewelers in the world do not actually have access to this gemstone. I had to work really hard for this. So
I've never seen it in the black.
You've never?
Never, ever.
I know. It's pretty rough.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I think it's simple. I love the simplicity of it. I love the fact that in the black, you could actually see that white star moving.
Yeah,
very
different
clearly.
angles. It's like it's floating.
Yeah. Well, start to move.
The sky.
It moves, yeah, it does.
And it's a true star. That's the crazy thing. I mean, you can see it's a 5-point star that is moving.
And it's only done by a light. It's not like it's carved in. You can see the light moving. So, yeah, I just saw that when you saw it, like it flickers. It's almost like somehow it reacts to the lighting around you, and it does that all on its own. It's an amazing phenomenon.
Look on the pendant for a second. Look at that. Oh, wow. And in the ring.
Neat.
Oh, that's a really special piece, and definitely fun. It's a conversation piece.
Yeah, wear it to the office, wear it to a Christmas party, and you know, people are gonna ask you, you know, what is it? Where did you get it? Oh my gosh, like I've never seen anything like it. Wouldn't you love to have that conversation? You know, you want to be like, you know, I know. You want to be the center of attention when you walk in with something like it's just an amazing piece.
It's lovely, and you would never think it was, first off, attainable or readily available, let alone $159.90, all set in precious sterling silver rhodium finish, beautiful white topaz, special gem wheat
exotic,
rice.
very exotic.
It's exotic, yes. Try to find that one out there.
Yeah, it's very exotic.
That's not gonna happen. Okay, so this Leave It to Victoria. She was the first one to bring to us one of the coolest, unique, special ways of being able to see time. And we have your choice here. We have it either available in the white, which is the silver. We have your gold, and notice the silver lights up blue, and it's this neon blue. It's easy to see, has your seconds, has your date. The gold is gonna light up in the LED in red, and the same thing in the rose gold. It's $119.90. We're offering 5 or 6 flex pays. It's item 484496. And go on hsn.com, read some of the reviews on this fun piece. I mean, you talk about a conversation piece because it looks like you're wearing a diamond bracelet, like a really cool, edgy diamond bracelet with a leather band. You know, that's what it comes across, and it is leather. And then when you push it, it becomes your timepiece.
Timepiece, and you can get your time, the date, and then basically it's very, very easy to you just hold on to it for 3 seconds, and it blinks, and then you can change your time. What I love about this is it just looks like a piece of jewelry, like an elegant piece of jewelry that no one has to know this tells time. But when it does tell, when you go out to a restaurant or something, look at that. It's just so pretty.
So cool. And then if it's dark.
Yeah, it goes dark, then you're the only one, if it's
really
dark,
see it.
you can see the time. If you're driving around at night, like, where I live, it's pretty pitch black. I reconnected with a friend I haven't seen since like May, my friend Michelle. I had gifted her one of these pieces because she's such an interesting and wonderful lady.
Yeah, it says something about you because you wear this. You're really, you're cool. I mean, you know what's going on.
You know what? I wore it once, and then she just went crazy over it. So she said, you know what? I'm gonna, I want to order this. Like the second it becomes available. She's such a good friend of mine, so I just gave it to her. I saw her since like May, so this is like October already. I haven't seen her for a long time. Anyway, when I saw her a couple of days ago, she said, oh my gosh, I still get compliments. Every single time I wear that watch, I get compliments galore. Like, she goes, I have to stop wearing it if I'm in a rush. That's what she was telling me.
Well, people stop you want to know about it.
Yeah, they want to know, like, what is it? Because when she has to push it, like, oh my gosh, what is that? Because
it brightens up the whole
place. It's if you like technology and you want to have something that no one else has. And again, this, in keeping up with the tradition of Victoria Wick pieces, everything is going to have that, element of elegance to it, a little bit of bling, high comfort level. These watch bands feel like butter on your skin. It's just so soft. It's buttery soft. And it's light, so it's not heavy. It's all leather inside and out.
Stainless back,
stainless steel back.
Resistant.
And this movement, we had to actually get the movement built into the LED.
Which is not easy to do, is it?
There's only like one company that actually makes this movement. And right now, it's being used for true diamond pieces that only, I think there's only like 1 or 2 companies here in the United States that actually makes that. So they weren't used to making the quantity that we needed in mass. So we were able to bring it to you, and we're bringing it to you at incredible prices, because the only other way you're going to get it is to be able to go to a diamond house and have something like that. So,
done in the real thing and spend tens of thousands of dollars.
I mean, at this price, it's a lot of fun. It's elegant. You can afford it. It's conversation piece. Yes. You can wear it to work. You can wear it to the golf course. You can do whatever you want to do. But at a diamond price, I'd have to think about that. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's easy to read. It's easy to see. We have about a minute right now available up on the clock. And with the 5 flex pays, that goes away. It expires at the end of the week. So what that means, again, if you're new to HSN, we'd love to hear from you, especially those of you who have been following Victoria Wick, whether it be in our Absolute collection and Gemstone collection over the past 18 years. And I love hearing the testimonials. I invite you to go to hsn.com and put Victoria Wick on in the search engine and read all the customer reviews. How many customer picks? I think you have more than any jewelry designer out there.
We've had a lot over the years.
Yes.
18 years.
Most, customer picks out there. You have something that is edgy, distinctive. It's that Beverly Hills flair that Victoria is known for. She brings it to us here first. And Gem Week is the time to start thinking about holidays, taking advantage of all these extra
New Year's
specials.
Eve with this,
How
or Christmas
cool.
Day. You get up and you know what? You don't. It doesn't have to tell time until you want to know what time it is. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
It's really, really neat.
You're not kidding.
Neat.
Alrighty, you may have missed out. I know we're going into our final hour of Gem Week with Victoria Wick. We offered this lovely watch earlier, and I want to say fewer than 50 now currently available for you. This is our mother of pearl, and look at that gorgeous mother of pearl face.
That watch.
Easy to read, just clean, perfect 5-star reviews, all self-adjustable from 5.5 inches up to 8 inches in length. It's $20 off. We're featuring 4 or 5 flex pays with the HSN charge card. It's item 471717. So if you weren't able to get through earlier, it is still available, but it is last and final call. More brand new as Gem Week continues. This is a really special Victoria Wick, true signature style for you. Boy, there's a lot happening in here.
Know.
From the rose to the white to the stone choices to the element of surprise on the side, on the top, all the way around the gallery. Tell us a little. Well, this is, let me just say this. It was appraised at $350. But what I want to know about, $380, is tell me about, is it the Malawi rhodolite?
Right. Malawi rhodolite garnet. It's almost like a purple red garnet. It's
like a cranberry.
Beautiful. It's like a purple, you know, a cranberry has a lot of blue in it.
Yes.
It's absolutely exotic, beautiful garnet. So if you're somebody, you know, I love this whole ensemble. I love how everything is, you know, put together. Love the fact that you have this wonderful heirloom looking, you know, sides there. You have a little bit of, you have a little heart-shaped piece with the African amethyst there. And then you have a little bit of rose gold accenting that, you know, this to me looks like it's an important jewelry. It's almost
custom.
like that.
It's very custom.
Totally custom. This is, you know, if you go to like the Crown Jewels in London, you know, a lot of those jewels, you don't know if that's a ruby or a garnet or a spinel because they're just such an exotic color, you know. This is like that color to me. It's you know, it's not like your normal rhodolite garnet. It's like I said, it's almost like a grape, purple, like a cranberry. It's hard to explain it, but when we move around, you're going to see how these embers move. It's, you know, there's a lot of play for a stone that's this dark.
Boy.
You know, it's stone that's so color saturated. It's very, very, it's very interesting too. And it's low on the hand. If you're looking, if you know someone who's looking for like the perfect engagement ring and just like a second marriage, this would be like the perfect thing.
And you're seeing more engagement rings with unique stones, like colored gemstones now, right?
That's the #1 thing.
Isn't that something? I love that idea. You want something, you don't want the norm, you know? You want to think outside the box. This would be ideal. Right now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is a $40 Gem Week special savings. This is one of those rings that I encourage you, when you do get this home, go to someone reputable and have them appraise this piece. That's how unique and special it is. First off, they're going to ask who made it for you. It's like you went to the Tucson Gem Show and then you found this amazing center stone, okay, that we're calling, this is the Malawi rhodolite.
Rhodolite.
And then you went to someone like Victoria and said, okay, this stone is so beautiful, that color's so magical. What do you recommend? I want to set it in something that is just as magnificent as the center stone. And I love the element of rose that comes up so close to that color of the cranberry.
Right, and the rose is so slightly used. In other words, when you look at how that rose accents it, if we can come a little bit closer, you guys, you can see how that rose, there's just enough rose on around the frame and around the side. You can see just enough to give you that important elegance. You know, this reminds me of like the French royalty. Whenever, like, you know, whenever I go to some of those you know, stores in Paris, they would have these details that are just so dreamy and beautiful
that you never see.
You never see them out anymore, you know, because we're living in a very too much work, because we're living in a very mechanized world, especially gemstones in these. You know, when we are offering stones like Malawi garnet, rhodolite garnet in this coloration, you know, and it's a very rare stone as well. You know, we could just stick it in some setting and we could just sell it, right?
Right.
We want to make you happy with just everything about this, you know? First of all, you get shocked at that center stone. You're like, oh my gosh, what is it? Is that like a ruby or is that a red diamond?
I've never seen that color, that true
like
raspberry, or like, I'm sorry, cranberry.
Yeah.
And you said it, there's pinks coming through, there's blues coming through, purple coming through.
And look at how much light is shining through that too.
Already, this is brand new, very popular, 506-457. Thank you, and enjoy the $40 savings for Gem Week and the 4 or 5 flex pays. Now, we want to talk about this exquisite multi-gemstone line bracelet. Oh, that's over $1,000 that was appraised for. We're offering it today not at $449.90, but at $399.90, 4 or 5 flex pays, or you can also take advantage of, with your HSN Charge Card VIP, financing on this for the next 12 months. So we have it in a small, medium, and then we're also featuring it for you in the medium large. So please check with your representatives there.
You just need this one bracelet for everything. I mean, it's just so neat.
You're so right.
This bracelet. Yeah, I love it.
It's that bracelet goes with every stone, every style,
every color, every outfit.
Yeah. All right, I love these earrings. My producer just said, oh, I do too. Okay, they are your choice here. We have either the rhodolite, which comes from the rhododendron, that color, that raspberry, beautiful pink, but really intense, like consistency and depth, if you will. So we have rhodolite, or we have this available in the iolite, and that is that violet gold, like a violet.
It's just like a tanzanite.
It does.
Yeah. It's that coneflower blue, but a little bit more on the bluer side than the purple.
That's
like tanzanite
perfect. Absolutely. And look at the shape on here. They're like a hugger style with the lever back, all finished in the back, and they're $149.90. Wow. That's an
amazing.
Incredible special.
I can't even. That is really beautiful. So we have, again, you know, some of the most sought after gemstones. And please remember, in the Victoria Wick line, everything is premium quality. I like nice things. My mom always taught me that you need to buy, if you can't afford it, buy less, but buy always high quality.
My mom
so
too.
That's always, so I never, when it comes to quality, I don't compromise.
Oh, believe me, she doesn't.
I don't. I'd rather just not do it. And,
I've known her for 18 years.
Yeah. If I don't want to wear it, I will not put it in the line. So all of these stones, everything that we present today, it's things that I would want to have, I would want my daughter to have. It's that kind of quality. And then, you know, I love the style too, because unlike a regular hoop, the circle, it actually faces you a little bit.
Yes.
So there's movement there.
And you get to see the stones.
You get to see the stones, and it's just very glorious, wonderful circle. Then you have a little bit of a lever back, so there's a lot of movement here. And then you have these baguettes there that, again, adds. Notice how those baguettes, the dances of light there are a little different than the round stones there. So they play off of one another, and you get this shockingly beautiful piece at
a fashion jewelry price.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, we see pieces in fashion jewelry that are $100 to $200 that are not genuine stones, they're not in precious metals, that do not have the Victoria Wicks signature. I mean, who's creating these pieces? They're unique, they're special, and if you have anything, you know, again, going back to the rhodolite in the raspberries or in the pink or in the wine family or any of those rich colors, it works and it pops. That's the other thing I love. The same thing with the blues.
Put your hair up.
Lovely.
If you're like a blonde, I mean, put your hair up. Put the like Lynn Murphy. Put your hair up. Put this on. It just, you know, I love the size on this tube because it's just big enough to be kind of on the bold side, but not too big. You know, it's very refined, very disciplined,
comfortable.
It's extremely comfortable, super high quality. And look at that on Val. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Why not wear something super elegant? You know, I'm allergic to most fashion jewelry. Like, I need to have at least silver. Yeah. So, you know, I'm very partial to things like this where when you buy gold and silver and when you buy natural gemstones, they're never going to be worth zero. You'll always be able to sell it to someone.
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
And what we have seen, I mean, especially on your more unique stones that you don't see every day, like iolite in this case, and the rhodolite, is how they've increased in value. I mean, that's another thing.
They're both great choices, too.
They really are.
Incredible choices.
And you will get these home for under $30 with your HSN charge card. How do you go? And we think about a special gift to give. They're lever back. They're in that hugger style, so no backings to worry about. They're just simply beautiful. Brand new, 506106. Is the item number. Well, every hour on our Gem Day has a hidden gem special, and we love those, and it's something certainly to look forward to, but I can tell you this, never before. This is Tanzanite, and not any ordinary Tanzanite. How about close to 5 carats of Tanzanite in a precious, beautiful sterling silver rhodium finished bangle bracelet. We offered this at $349.90, appraised at $688, and we're offering it today at our Gem Week price at $244.90. We're looking at $100 savings, and because it's our hidden gem special, it's free shipping while they last. And we have 4 or 5 flex pays. It's a 1-minute special. We have small, medium, or medium, large. Small, medium typically fits up to a 7-inch wrist. Medium, large up to a 7.5. How do you get any better than this?
It's beautiful. And you know what, ladies? You're all a hidden gem. You deserve one.
And how about one that only comes from one place in the entire world? And that's, of course, Tanzania. Continuing to be our #1 most popular selling gemstone.
Right. It's very, very tough. It's getting tough. I mean, I remember 15 years ago, I was sitting there thinking, you know what? They might discover a new mine any day. And because everybody in the world is looking for them. They haven't. So, you know, we don't know how long it's going to be until they find a new mine or if they ever will, but it comes from one place in the world, Tanzania, and we never see bangles.
That's true. In a Tanzanite at 5 carats, let alone at this special, fabulous hidden gem price. We are back with more Victoria Wick, and it's Thursday. Here's Amy with the Beauty Report coming up.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursday. I'm Amy Morrison, and join me for Beauty Report starting at 7 p.m. Tonight's all about new beauty gems, products that will help keep you radiant this fall. Let's celebrate Perlier's 20-year anniversary with the new Hydra Body Cream, perfect for keeping skin hydrated this fall. Stay with us for Lorac Cosmetics LA Style is effortless with this fun and easy-to-use makeup. And step into style at 9 p.m. on The List with Colleen Lopez. She premieres Project Gravitas, exclusive performance-infused fashion for everybody with innovative shaping solutions. Plus the return of Vita, one-of-a-kind styles designed by artists from around the world. And a new seasonal footwear has arrived, so check out the latest from your favorite brands. Don't forget, all items on The List and Beauty Report are on special pricing. Go to hsn.com, search Beauty Report or The List for more great products. Tune in tonight, starting at 7 p.m.
From Italy, a land known for luxury, heritage, and style, comes Perlier. Exquisitely crafted, natural ingredients, where tradition meets modern science. The ultimate spa experience. No appointment necessary. Shop Perlier tonight.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Victoria's beautiful daughter got engaged and she designed the ring. That's so great. Congratulations.
Thank
Give her
you.
my love.
Yeah,
And it's a
I will.
perfect segment coming into our showstopper ring, which I just said to Victoria, this is a first. I mean, before we even get in, I know we have matching earrings. Let me put these off to the side because we have never done, there's 1/3 of carats here, a very rare special colored diamonds, okay? Then, of course,
Pretty
it's
rare.
anchored. Oh, we've never did orange, first off,
You were
ever.
just talking about that, yes.
There are orange diamonds. If you choose the citrine, there are orange fiery diamonds, 1/3 of a carat, surrounding that amazing, amazing cushion cut. You talk about perfect quality stones in the center here. That's going to be the orange diamonds with the citrine, but that'll be your citrine choice in sizes 5 through size 10. Then if you choose the Prasiolite, these are green diamonds.
Right.
Equally as rare and as special, over 1/3 of a carat. You were one of the first to bring to us a beautiful Prasiolite. I've been wearing this since I started out this afternoon. I've had so many compliments. Many of you went ahead and pre-selected it. And then lastly, the blue topaz, which is surrounded by blue diamonds. Over 1/3 of a carat. Look at the band, look at the setting, even around the gallery. And then let's have some fun here. It's our showstopper, not $299.90, which how in the world, just for the diamonds, it would be
Right,
$299. It praised it over $550. We took $50 off at $249.90 and featured it with 4 flex pays. So shop with any major credit card, debit card, PayPal. It's $62.50 to get this home. Please don't miss out on this. Or with the HSN charge card, under $50 to
Right.
get that home. Look at that blue on Valerie.
Oh, it's beautiful. So you get your blue diamonds, blue topaz, and then you have your white zircon. So it's really that clean, upscale, you know, the diamond look.
High-end
all
look.
the way, high end, all the way. It's just absolutely dreamy, beautiful, and they all happen to be, you know, it's a simple setting. So, you know, if you're looking to maybe even upgrade your wedding ring, if you didn't like the size or you didn't like the style of it, or you just want travel jewelry, so you don't, you know, I don't like to travel with my real diamond jewelry much because, you know, I'm always using my hands and, you know, demonstrating and whatever. But sometimes I don't want to walk around with the CZ ring either. So this is a great way to just wear this forever. I mean, I love, and look at how
Oh, that's great. Stay on this shot for a minute.
Look at how well the color match these diamonds are. Okay. Normally, when you get colored diamonds, 99% of the time, they're not cut all that well, and they're not color matched so well, and you get them in heavy, heavy black rhodium, okay, to give you the color. I'll tell you what, there's no black rhodium on this. This is like that white, fine jewelry. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. I love this. It's so dreamy. If you've ever wanted to own...
I want each one.
Oh, I know. If you
really
ever wanted to, I mean, don't wait too long because you're not going to be able to, you know...
No.
You don't have a lot of it. But I'm telling you, this is what dreams are made of. This is what, I mean... This is, for me, this is the perfect size. I don't want anything bigger. You know, it's the perfect size, it's the perfect shape, it's the perfect coloration. It's also the perfect, you know, combination of stones as well. You're gonna get this gorgeous, gorgeous, there's nothing that really shines like a diamond. So you're gonna get, okay, let me ask you, when was the last time you heard of anybody or you've seen or you own or you bought orange diamonds.
I've never.
Right?
Ever.
Orange diamonds are pretty rare, I gotta tell you.
Yeah,
You
no,
know, red
I've
and orange
never
are
had
pretty
them,
rare.
ever.
Yeah.
And this is my birthstone, so I'm a November gal. I want
honey,
this. Mom,
honey,
if
you're
you're
gonna need to get
watching,
one.
I know you're always looking for, I'm so hard to buy for. I want to get your birthstone surrounded by beautiful colored exotic diamonds,
Right.
a third of a carat. And that center stone, I mean, just that center stone alone, it's impeccable, and they're almost over, almost about 1.5 carats.
1.5 carats. It's that perfect size. You know, I do a lot of bridal. I do a lot of bridal rings. In fact, I was telling Lynn that my daughter got engaged. I did her ring. I did my nephew's ring. You know, I do a lot of other clients' ring as well. But, you know, no matter how much someone is worth, a lot of times women don't want a bridal ring that's more than like a 1.5 carats or 2 carats maximum.
Or traditional.
Or, you know, or traditional. So you know what?
color.
This would be a great way for you to have something that, I mean, when you wear this, it's simple, it's modern, and also, you said something. If your birthstone is strained, I gotta tell you, a lot of times you don't love your birthstone. This is a great, I'm telling you, it's
I love it
near
here.
yellow diamond. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Alrighty, well, we have 5 through size 10 still available. And your choice, we have the Prasiolite, that beautiful, gorgeous green, the topaz, or the citrine, $50 off 4 or 5 flex pays. And when you have something as special as that showstopper ring with colors of diamonds in orange or blue or green, please inquire about the matching earrings to go along with them. Those are available at a Gem Week special price of $50 off at $299.90. So that will, when you shop with your HSN charge card, they will qualify for the VIP financing. That would be $24.99 a month.
Insane.
Isn't that fabulous? 506-481. Well, our hidden gem, our Tanzanite bangle bracelet, completely sold out. Thank you very much. And then from our last hour, these pink sapphire stud earrings and that leaf design are also completely sold out. Oh, and the watch too. Wow. Okay. Well, we have 30 minutes remaining. You know what the good news is? Victoria Wick is here, and we still have so many brand new, wonderful
Beautiful
looks and
stuff.
Gem Week pricing, and some of our favorites that are back in stock. So with that, let's continue on, because the necklace that I have been wearing is going to be a quick special. I've never seen anything quite like this before.
I love it. I collect crosses, and when I see one that just like completely just, you know, takes your, you know, heartbeat away, you're like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You get this wonderful, wonderful combination of turquoise with tanzanite. I mean, there's no other combination that's quite that dreamy like that. It's beautiful. If you're a cross collector. I don't often do one that's in the scale that's that large, but I just thought this is so pretty, and it is a season, so if you're a cross collector, do it, because we don't have a lot of these.
This is like a gallery collection is what it would be. It'd be a limited boutique collection. In fact, I have 40 of these. That's it.
You could buy this, wear it, or you could buy this and even just hang it on a wall.
Yeah, that's how
pretty it is. It's beautiful, pretty. Like I said, you're getting that very, very interesting color combination of tanzanite and turquoise, some of the most rare stones. And, you know, I just love the workmanship on this too, that, you know, if you're somebody who's going to wear this as to show your faith, again, it's all the light shooting out, you know, from within. It's just so
It's
neat.
exquisite.
Yeah,
I mean, there's all together is over 7.5 carats of gemstone, and just in the tanzanite, which they're all fancy cut, pear-shaped tanzanite. There's over 3.5 carats, and then the natural turquoise. What a pretty combination! Right. With that gorgeous periwinkle cornflower blue at the tanzanite, just like a match made in heaven. So over 7.5 carats, we're looking at a $40 savings. 18-inch necklace is included. That is adjustable with a 2-inch extender as well, and it appraised at $588.
You're gonna also, the white stones are white zircon as well, so it's gonna be very, very bright. You're gonna have all that halo around each of the, you know, each of the arm of the crosses. It's really neat. If you're into this, We don't, like I said, it's not
going to be gone
I don't
in
get
seconds.
a chance to do something like this very often. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. I say congratulations. I knew that was going to be a goodie. What a special piece that is. 506-831. All right, a few things we may not have a chance to do a full presentation on, but wanted to make sure you had the information. It's our turquoise and iolite jewelry. We have the ring available, first time ever at $40 off at $129.90. The pendant and necklace is available at $139.90, and those stunning earrings are available at $149.90. So we're looking at iolite, we're looking at gorgeous. Look at that ring, the flare,
beautiful
the
too.
oh, it's so pretty. And 4 or 5 flex pays available on every single one of those pieces. So best price ever to date. Really a special ensemble.
If you like turquoise and you want the turquoise to look very refined, like you went to a store in Beverly Hills, this is the look. If you want the super rustic country, whatever, you know, then you get the oxidized one. But this is very refined. It's, again, all refined, fine, you know, gemstones all over from, you know, procured from all over the world. And I just love, you know, how easy it is to wear with this. It's very fashionable. And
I would think it was Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah,
That's how clean. It's
color.
not, but I mean, that's obviously the color that's coming through and explosive in there. What a pretty, pretty choice that is. And nice to get the suite. When you have something with a designer like Victoria, if you can get the matching pieces, it's always a treat.
You almost never get turquoise with, you know, fine faceted gemstones around it.
Right,
so
that's
you want
true.
to be able to get the suite together.
Oh, we have Morganite. It's one of our personal favorites, the two of us.
Yes.
What is it about the Morganite? Well, again, it's unique, it's special. There's not very few gemstones faceted in the world of this color, of that beautiful pink. And this is a #1 customer pick at $279.90. It appraised at over $440, and we're offering it at an $80 savings at $199.90. And 4 flex pays, that's basically $50 or 5 flex pays with your HSN charge card. And then look at that combination here of the rose and the white again. Isn't that exquisite?
Yeah, you know, the thing I was going to tell you earlier is that Morganite right now in alternative gems, like a non-diamond bridal, it's the #1 selling bridal ring now. A lot of
like pink
millennials,
diamonds,
like a pink diamond. Millennials and second marriages, that's the #1 thing I'm getting requested for. It's amazing how many women want the Morganite.
And they're not easy to
They're not
obtain,
easy.
are
I'm
they,
telling you, I know it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've been able to find it. I'm still looking. So that ring is beautiful. We don't have very many. That's, like I said, that's the one I was in search of when I was.
And that's the best value we've ever. Okay, now wait. Not to go from one to the next. This next piece, this is going to be. This is kind of like the hidden gem rock star.
It is. It is. Okay.
This is like tanzanite. I've never seen. A value that we absolutely cannot and will not ever repeat, only because we're limited quantities. Are you kidding? $129.90. This is a fashion jewelry special.
Absolutely. Okay,
It's not. These are real.
I know. This is genuine gemstone. These are all genuine premium, and I cannot stress the word premium, you know, enough times. These are premium tanzanite from Tanzania.
Color.
The colors, it's just so dreamy. It's like coneflower blue. That bluish purplish blue that no other stone can give you except tanzanite. Comes from one place in the world, and we have lots of them. It's 3.62 carats, and look at it on Lynn. Every single stone is so well matched that it looks like, you know, if we did a created tanzanite ring in absolute, it would be more.
Oh, for sure.
It would be more. Look at how many stones we have in here.
Yes.
It's just
and
amazing.
They're fancy cut stones.
They're all fancy cut stones.
Pear-shaped.
They're 4x3 pear shapes. The tanzanites by themselves are almost 3 carats, and then you have 62 points of all the white stones as well all around it. Love the way it looks on you.
It's a classic shield.
It's an incredible value. And try to go find a tanzanite for under $500 and try to see any color in them. It's amazing. You don't even see any color out of it.
This is just plain silly.
Yeah.
It's a silly special. It's one that you're definitely at the right place at the right time. And going back to what we said, it's our #1 selling stone. Why? It's simply beautiful. It's that periwinkle, gorgeous purple that you're going to simply fall in love with. The shape in this is a classic shield. That's been around for centuries. It's a always a most popular silhouette because what it does is it elongates, it slenderizes, it's definitely a commanding look on the hand. If you're a December girl, this is your birthstone. Jump on in, grab your own holiday gift right now because this for $32.50 to get it home. Go and have this one appraised.
Really, take it home and go to your jeweler and ask your jeweler, how much it will cost me to make another one just like it. Let me show you the back of this too.
I know.
Who would think that for $129 in genuine tanzanite, and I'm not just saying it's genuine tanzanite. These are premium quality genuine tanzanites. All right.
Size 9, 10, and 11 just sold out.
Look at the back of it. Okay, we finished. All designer pieces, couture designer pieces, are finished with like a signature back. So you got the back here. You have on the front, we have a mixture of your ovals and pear shapes, like teardrop shapes and ovals. And then even on the side, we're gonna give you a little bit. There's like a tiny little teardrop shape here. We could have just kind of skipped through, but it's every single thing that you want in a $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 item that a jeweler would do. I do the workmanship for it. Now, obviously, this is not in diamonds and platinum, but the tanzanite is tanzanite here. For this size tanzanite, you can't get any more premium than this.
Oh, no.
It's premium quality. You can take it to your jeweler, have them loop it, have them go to 30 times loop or whatever. You're not gonna see a speck. It's gonna look just like a created stone. It's like a jelly. It's amazing how consistent these colors are. It's another thing that, my buyer Sandy and I, we travel all over the world, and when we do, we are able to get sometimes a lot that somebody's been sitting on, or
a parcel,
a parcel of thing. The only thing is we have to get all of it. We have to buy all of them to be able to, to use them. And this is sometimes when we get premium lots like that, I'm able to design something that's fantastic that uses all the stones. And so this is an opportunity buy. It's, when I say opportunity, it's like once in a lifetime kind of opportunity buy. So we bought it and we did. It's like our sapphires hidden gem. I did the same thing with that one. They had a lot of, sapphires, and that quality sapphire, by the way, doesn't exist anymore either. So here is your opportunity to own something. If you've always wanted to own a tanzanite, and you weren't happy with the choices you got for $129, because let's face it, for $129, you're gonna get like one of these stones.
Right? If you're lucky.
You're gonna get one of these stones in a silver band, and that, it's not designed, there's no originality to it. This is a wow piece. Forget the price for now. Don't forget about what you're paying. This is a wow piece. If you walk into any store, or if you walk into a party, you go to, you do your Christmas, morning. This is a wow piece. Oh, people are going to notice it.
Can you imagine opening the box
You can't help it. But people will notice it.
3 carats of tanzanite?
Yeah. They're going to go, wow, what is it? It's beautiful.
And then even what you did on the side, I was just looking at this split shank. These are all those little elements.
Easy to wear.
Right, that Victoria is just so known for. Finished backing, all high polish, curved to perfection. Right now, I have sizes 5, 6, 7, and 8. If not for anything else, and if you're saying, well, you know what, it's just not for me, the setting, grab it for just the value of these stones. You can have these reset.
Yes. You can have it redesigned.
This is just not going to happen. I mean, we don't even do quartz like amethyst or citrine,
or you don't even
in
do
this
CZ.
price range,
or
CZs. Let alone the tanzanite, as we were saying before, only comes from one place in the world, and that is in Tanzania. We have been saying since its discovery, which is back in 1969, and when we were able to bring them in. Not that long ago in terms of years, over 20 years ago. But even at that time, the one thing was, to Victoria's point, we don't know how much longer we can bring these in because there's only one place, and especially the quality. And fortunately we are, but there's been no other discoveries in mines in that area producing this cashmere blue
It's
and
getting
violet.
harder and harder to go deeper and deeper into the Earth's surface. And when we actually get down deeper and deeper, sometimes you'll go through a month without getting even a single stone out of there that's this color. We just saw a shot of how delicious these colors are. I mean, can you imagine? Like I said, this is not a ring that is never going to get noticed. When you go to a doctor's office, you go to your hairdresser, you brush your hair in a bathroom, people will notice you. This is one of those things that actually, they'll notice you in a good way, and they're gonna think you spent an absolute fortune.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you tell somebody, you know, yeah, this is like 3.5 carats of tanzanite, they're gonna go, what? No one's gonna think that you spend $129 for this.
In
Right?
silver, in precious metal, rhodium finish, using, you know, even genuine white topaz.
Right.
If these were all white topaz.
Yeah, this is all white zircon.
At $129.90, it would be a tremendous, tremendous special. This is almost, there's 298 points here of tanzanite.
Right. It's 3 carats.
Right.
Of tanzanites. Okay, and this is, again, it's very, very high quality. I cannot stress that word enough to you. If you always wanted to know what it's like to own one of those pieces that, you know, people who have everything in the world get, this is one, this is it. This is that piece that, you know, you dream of, that all of us women love to own, love to dream it. You know what? If you're like me and you're, you know, like I'm, you know, right now I could probably afford more things than when I was growing up. But when I was growing up, I was brainwashed by my mom, and she would always tell me, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you always gotta save, and you're always gonna have to, you know. So I was always very practical. So you know what? If I loved this and it was $12,000, you know, I wouldn't love it so much. But today we get to own our dream, right? We get to own our dream. We get to own the style. We get to wear it, and we get to really experience that. We get to really have that joy once in a lifetime that'll give you. For I don't even know, is this thing on FlexPay now?
$32.50 when you shop with a credit card or debit card or PayPal, HSN card. It's $26, and we're shipping this out to you in 48 hours. It'll be at your front door. You have your unconditional guarantee all the way till the end of January 2017. So it's not the norm. I just want to reiterate in this final minute, these are natural tanzanite.
Right.
This is beautiful,
Genuine,
precious metal. This is designed by Victoria Wick of Beverly Hills herself. This is a shield design ring that will be an heirloom piece that you will have for a lifetime. Now, at this point, in this juncture, in this final minute, we're counting backwards. So it is a size 5, 6, size 7 special, December birthstone. Do you know how many years it's been since this is how popular the tanzanite was as a newly discovered stone. It was actually named the birthstone amongst you know, others for December.
Yeah.
No one else, no other newly discovered stone has been named a birthstone.
Right.
I mean, that's crazy.
And you know what? For those of you who are celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, you know, that whole fall season, wear it for your Christmas morning, wear it for your Hanukkah morning, wear it for you when you're doing all your holiday shopping, go to all your, you know, company events or your, you know, community events. Then you know what? Springtime comes, summer, that blue, it's
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Or reset it, like I said, because that price we will not repeat, and I know we're very, very busy. We have emeralds coming up next. We're going to check in with Tracy Kane. We have some special Home for the Holiday shows coming up.
HSN is your home for the holidays. Join us this week for dazzling gifts that will be cherished for years to come. We have jewelry for everyone on your list and get it all on FlexPay. Plus, vote now for your favorite gifts you want to see on Customer Celebration with Jeff and Colleen. Tune in October 30th to see the results. Holidays just got easier with HSN. Visit hsn.com and search gifts for more great items.
'Tis the season, and at HSN, we're making your holiday happier with gifts for everyone on your list. Bose, HP, Lancome, Vince Camuto, Wolfgang Puck, Fitbit, Apple, and Benefit. All on FlexPay. It's our exclusive buy now, get now, pay later way to holiday. Why pay full price today when you can pay over time? Oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays.
Transform the look of your skin with the natural beauty essence of grapes. Emasam captures the finest grapeseed extracts in luxurious formulations, helping to smooth and nourish with moisture, diminishing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Discover the beauty of grapes. Discover the beauty of Emasam.
thanks for being part of our Gem Week here at HSN. Would not be complete without Victoria Wick. And here we are in the final 10 minutes, and it never ceases to amaze me. You just saw no two emeralds are ever exactly alike.
True.
It's so hard and so difficult to do a genuine emerald ring like you have done here. That have, I mean, how you have matched the color literally to perfection. And I'll show you the sample I'm wearing, the one you're holding. Every single one of these emeralds are impeccable. And almost 3 3/4 of a carat all together here of fancy cut genuine emeralds, one of the only one of its kind. And at $259.90, this is a $465 appraised ring. It's completely sold out.
Right.
It's finally just back in stock. It sold out back in February, so it's taken us a while to get it back in stock, and it's Gem Week, so we had to bring back our favorites from Victoria. So we said, let's do this at, what, $50 off, $60 off?
Yeah, so you know what? This actually was interesting because we got this as a one-time only opportunity buy forever and ever and ever.
At $259?
At $259. We were never, ever supposed to be able to get them again. But, you know, my buyer, Sandy, can be very, very persuasive. She could actually be terrifying at times.
But she's good. She gets
she's
it.
pretty good.
This is a great example of what she can do.
She got someone and said, you know what? We sold out of that way too fast, and we need to get something. We don't have to get a lot, but we need to get something.
For Gem Week.
For Gem Week. So we were able to get just a few. For those of you who missed out on that the last time I was here, because this ring sold out really fast. Yeah. So if you love emeralds, and you know, it's just like the Tanzanite ring we just did. If you love something, you know, emerald is another one that most of us love. Most of us want, you know what women want? We all want our diamond. We all want ruby, sapphire, emerald. Okay, those are the 3 big ones. And then the next one, we want an aquamarine, morganite, whatever. But the emerald is one, even with the ruby, sapphire, emerald. Emerald is the one that is been the most difficult. And I know this for a fact because I've been working here for 18 years. And emerald is probably the one that I've used the least of.
Oh,
because,
sure.
Yeah, because
it's the one we see least in every category.
Everywhere. I mean,
every design,
if you go to your department store right now, if you walked out of your living room, you go to a department store and you look at emeralds, most of the emeralds in your department stores right now are created emeralds because they're so expensive, and even created emeralds are being sold at you know, so many dollars per carat. So if you wanted a genuine natural emerald, and you didn't want to spend a fortune for it, and you want a massive, substantial looking piece, not just a teeny little band, but you want something that's a statement piece in a genuine emerald, this is your opportunity. Oh, yes. And you know what? This is like winning the lotto twice.
Oh, yeah.
This is,
between the Tanzanite and the emerald, to take $60 off, to offer it with 4 flex pays, you can get this emerald ring home for under $50 with your HSN charge card. I want to say it's what, $40-some for your first monthly payment in sizes 5 through size 11. So right now, size 9, 10, and 11 are on their way to selling out in the next few moments. This is one of the quickest selling natural emeralds. Right. And I'm going to stress natural here, genuine emerald, not created, even though you're looking at a creative price. And these are fancy pear shape. You have oval cut. And then we didn't even talk about the metal workmanship that you did in here, which is all beadwork. It's that beautiful negative space that's not easy to do.
Very romantic.
That's an explosive piece. May girls, this is for you.
Right. So if you know, most people I know, I mean, and I've been in the business a really long time, even my jeweler friends, most of us do not own, you know, 3 carats of emeralds. I mean, they're very, very, you know, we all got into the business back in the, you know, 80s, early 80s, and we thought, you know, emeralds, when I get a good buy, well, we never got a really good buy. So if you wanted to have it, most likely you got it inherited from somewhere. So I chose a style that you could have inherited, or maybe you had it custom made. So this is heavy filigree work that used to be done in years past. It used to be done only by drawing a very thin wire and being able to manipulate it. You know, today we don't have to go through all of the hassle, but that filigree is very romantic. If it's done well, it's beautiful. It adds that element of lace and romance and innocence. And then you get this incredibly beautiful emerald
piece.
There. It's a wow piece. I mean, this is another one.
Can I
when
show
you wear
yours
this,
right next?
Absolutely.
This is what I want you to see. This is where our HSN I love. I mean, our quality assurance. You see? Now, you rarely, if ever, compare emeralds that are matched up like that in fancy cut.
No two are alike. No two.
But look at the consistency that they have to hand select and match these by hand and by the naked eye, and then individual stones here. And no joke, when we're talking carat weight, at close to 3 carats. This will not be repeated.
And that's what makes emeralds so expensive. First of all, every emerald has their own little DNA. So there's what they call a jardin in it. It's like a garden of, a little bit of inclusion. But the way this is done, it's so consistent. They all look like they were all created, emeralds. And then, to be able to do it in a way that it's gonna, I mean, normally
make
when you buy 3 carats,
right?
oh, I know, 3 carats. I'm telling you,
we're busy. Needless to say, it's back at the best price we ever offered after selling out so quickly back in February. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Victoria, for bringing it to us for Gem Week at this crazy Gem Week price and the 4 or 5 flex pay. So we'll keep you updated 5 through size 11. Let's talk. How cool. I know that Valerie has been showing off this ring throughout the last couple hours. Now we have 40 of each right now. So what are we're looking at these rare individual stones here. Your gemstone choices are fire opal or neon apatite.
Yeah, neon apatite.
How cool is that? $299.90, 4 or 5 flex pays. It's item 499-279. That is a ring that will get noticed, and that's that ombre effect too.
Right. So on the fire opal, those are all Mexican fire opal, and you go from yellow to cherry red. So you got all the gradation of it. And the neon apatite, I got to tell you, that looks really neon.
It does.
It's amazing.
All right. Well, we are going to talk about a personal favorite of mine and Victoria.
Mine too. Yeah.
The Morganite.
Love Morganite. Mm-hmm.
It's still to this day, and it always has been, one of the most, in my opinion, I mean, just beautiful, natural colors that Mother Nature brings to life.
Right, it's like a blush.
And it's a rare.
Peach.
It's not the norm. Named after one of the biggest gem enthusiasts in the world, J.P. Morgan. Hence that, I mean, he could have any stone that he wanted, and this was the stone that he chose as his namesake, and that's, it's...
Got his name after it.
Yeah.
That's good.
But what great style. What
was
great,
worthy of his name, I would say.
For sure. And the fact that we are offering a 3-stone setting of this quality in that rose, and I love the 2-tone in the rose.
Right.
Again, up close next to that gorgeous pink, and then the white of the precious metal. 4 flex pays. We showed this once, and the response was phenomenal. We have sizes 5 through size 10 still available for you here, but we're expecting every last one of these to go.
Yeah, so I love that rose and white combination.
I do too.
So, I told you my daughter got engaged. Her wedding ring is rose gold with platinum. So this reminds me of that setting a little bit.
I could see her in that. She's very feminine.
Very feminine.
And loves,
and this is very soft and feminine. Yeah, and kind of understated, really simple. This could be your, anniversary band ring. It could be your yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This could be, I just happen to love the fact that we were able to get our hands on Morganites that we really want. Morganite right now, like when you go out in the market, I just came back from a whole tour of all the shows. We had Tucson, Vegas, Hong Kong, and all this. I wasn't able to find a Morganite that I know that you ladies expect from us, that you want, because we know what you want. You want something that's better than average. You want something that you can't get elsewhere, right? This is that. This is the last of the Morganite that we have. This is the last one.
I was going to say, I have not seen, even on .com, I mean, I think maybe 1 or 2 other settings, but not in this price point.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, this is the last one.
This is Gem Week.
I'm still talking to all the Morganite people right now, but I'm not seeing, yes, I can get them for you for $2,000 at a time, but at a price that I know that you don't want to pay over, this is and I also love the fact that it's just so, let's show them.
It's closest to a pink diamond than any other stone.
Yeah, it's very soft. And it's the #1 alternative stone for wedding rings right now. Young girls love them, and then older women love them.
Well, we're busy, and I want to take a minute and thank Valerie for a job well done, as always.
Thank you,
Valerie.
Thank you.
And I know she loves. You can just see that smile just showing these pieces off, because everyone is gorgeous.
Yes, look beautiful. Tough job.
Yes, very true. And then looks like now still 5 through 10. Okay. Okay, if you're 1 to 5, I have 5 remaining. So that's
Not
going to be
that
gone.
many.
This is an $80 savings from HSN's original selling price.
If you wanted to have a morganite ring of any kind,
It's a dream.
This is a dream come true. It's very, very clean material. Like I said, I've been through, and we're going to show you the gallery too. It's not just a 3 stone. It's very, very pretty. We've
They're
actually got tiny
gorgeous.
little details all the way around. You're just going to love it. I'm wearing it with an anniversary band. You could just wear it
I
almost
love
like a
that.
wedding ring.
That's yes. I mean, how right hand ring. You will not be disappointed. I promise you that. I can't thank you enough, my friend.
Thank you,
We
and
adore
thank you. Thank you.
Well, we do want to mention a few other things that are available on hsn.com and continuing, of course, all week with more of our #1 jewelry designers. Gem Week continues. But we also want you to check out our Weekly 25, which happens to be an HP Intel laptop. And we're offering it at a special holiday price at $100 off at $499.95, free shipping and handling. And we're also featuring it with 6 monthly flex payments. That's item 513746. So you can do all your holiday shopping right here with us at HSN and check out every single week, because especially now, it's all about the top gift ideas. We pick 25 of our favorites in all the different categories and offer special holiday pricing, special with flex pay, specials with shipping and handling. Well, I will see everybody back here Monday afternoon as our Gem Week will continue, but it is 7 o'clock. It's Thursday night. That means my friend Amy Morrison is up next with a fantastic beauty report that I know you're going to enjoy. Have a great night.